Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Dan from DHTV, and today we're doing an iPhone 17e unboxing and first look. And this one right here is the black iPhone 17e. I'm going to show you what comes in the box, take a tour of the design, camera, and display, and later we'll compare it with the iPhone Air and the iPhone 17 Pro so you can see where the iPhone 17e fits in Apple's lineup. Let's get started. So here's the box for the black iPhone 17e, and Apple keeps the packaging pretty minimal these days, but you still get that clean Apple presentation with the image of the iPhone color you purchase on the front. Let's go ahead and open it up. And there it is, the black iPhone 17e. And right away, the black finish and the design is very sleek and very classic of Apple. We'll take a closer look in just a second, but let's go over what else comes in the box. Underneath the iPhone, you'll find the usual documentation packet minus the Apple stickers. You're also going to get the USB-C charging cable, which Apple now includes with all of their newer iPhones. And that's pretty much it. Apple keeps the packaging simple with just the essentials. So if you do need a power brick, I'll link a few that I like to use in the description if you need to grab one. In a moment, I'm also going to put the iPhone 17e next to the iPhone Air and the iPhone 17 Pro because there's one difference between these models that might actually surprise you. But first, let's take a closer look at the iPhone itself. So this is the black iPhone 17e, and the first thing you'll notice is the clean and minimal design. Apple continues with that flat edge design that we've seen across recent iPhone models. The iPhone 17e uses a durable aluminum frame, which helps keep the phone strong while still being lightweight. Let's go ahead and power up the iPhone 17e for the first time. So we'll press and hold on the side button, and there's the Apple logo as it boots up. And for whatever reason, this is always one of the most satisfying parts of opening up a brand new iPhone. On the front, you have ceramic shield, which Apple designed to help improve durability and scratch resistance. And on the back, you have a glass panel that allows the iPhone to support MagSafe accessories and wireless charging. This was something that wasn't available with the iPhone 16e. Overall, the build quality feels very premium, even though it is the more affordable model in the iPhone 17 lineup. Taking a look around the phone, along the side, you'll find the volume buttons and the action button. So if you're coming from an older iPhone with the simple silent switch, you can now use the action button to perform other tasks as well as silence your phone. On the bottom, you have the USB-C charging port along with the speaker and microphone. Now, turning the phone around to the back, this is where we can take a look at the camera system. The iPhone 17e features a 48 megapixel fusion camera. And even though there's only one lens, Apple uses computational photography to get a lot out of this sensor. By default, the phone captures 24 megapixel photos, which helps improve detail and low light performance. You also get 2x optical zoom, which crops into that high resolution sensor so you can zoom without losing too much image quality. For video recording, the iPhone 17e supports 4K video up to 60 frames per second, and Apple's stabilization helps keep footage smooth. On the front, you'll find a 12 megapixel camera, which is great for FaceTime, selfies, and recording video. Now let's take a look at the display. The iPhone 17e features a 6.1-inch OLED display, which Apple calls the Super Retina XDR display. The resolution here is 2532 by 1170 pixels, which works out to about 460 pixels per inch. So everything on the screen should look very sharp. The display does run at 60 Hz. I would have liked to see 120. However, it still feels smooth for everyday use. Inside the iPhone 17e is Apple's A19 chip, which delivers fast performance for everyday tasks, gaming, and Apple Intelligence features, so if you're into the AI stream, you'll be good to go. The phone also starts with 256 gigabytes of storage, which is a nice amount of space for apps, photos, and videos. Now let's take a quick look at how the iPhone 17e compares to the iPhone Air and the iPhone 17 Pro, starting with the iPhone 17 Pro. This is Apple's most powerful model. It's designed for people who want the best camera, the most advanced features, and the highest performance. Next is the iPhone Air, which focuses more for the design. The Air is incredibly thin and lightweight, making it one of the sleekest iPhones Apple has ever made. And then you have the iPhone 17e, which sits at the more affordable entry point into the iPhone 17 lineup. It still gives you the core iPhone experience, a great camera, a sharp OLED display, and strong performance, but at a lower price compared to the Air and the Pro. So the way Apple positions these phones is pretty simple. iPhone 17 Pro is for the people who want the most powerful and feature-packed iPhone. The iPhone Air is for people who want the thinnest and most design-focused iPhone. And the iPhone 17e is for people who want a modern phone with great features and a more affordable price. So that's a quick iPhone 17e unboxing, first look, and comparison. Overall, the iPhone 17e looks like a really solid option if you want a modern iPhone with great performance and features without stepping up to the higher price models, and this will last you for years. Now, I'm curious to hear from you. What do you think about the iPhone 17e? Is this the one you would buy, or would you go with the Air or the Pro models instead? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos like tips, hidden features, and tutorials for the iPhone 17e, 17 Pro, or 17 Air, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Click the bell notification box so you're notified when I post those videos. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. It helps me out. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. The link to the full iPhone tips, tricks, and tutorial playlist is in the video description. So if you want to watch more right now, go ahead and do so. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.